And if she is suffering from some sort of depression, or then there's definitely, she needs to take a break and she needs to get on some sort of medication. But
Mhm.
it is hard to wrap your head around when you see someone at her with her abilities and her gifts and her superpowers to be able to withstand a long, grueling tennis tournament, tennis season, be a businesswoman on the side, and then all of a sudden just play this one card, and then and not think it's going to, stir all of the all of the media and all of the companies that sponsor her.
Yeah.
And it just also to me makes me pause and wonder if when people like Naomi come out with this mental health disclaimer, and she's at that level and has that many resources, what are we how are we ever going to reach down and help the people that are on the street, that are homeless, that are really schizophrenic and have mental health issues, that can't even function? Like, how do we be able to support both sides of these types of mental health issues? Because she's getting a ton of publicity and a ton of media from this, but we never talk about the homeless like this. And there's a whole bunch more, and they can't afford to make comments like that, right? And so it's
Yeah.
like, it's such a dichotomy when, and there's so many varying degrees of mental health problems, that I find it uncomfortable to have to jump into Naomi's world when there's all these other people that are really suffering. It's hard to wrap your head around. I'm not saying she's not having a mental health problem or a breakdown. And I'm not saying, I can't judge her, and I don't know what she's, I don't walk in her shoes. But when you see this, it's really hard for people to reconcile. And that's why I think the conversation needs to be kind of flipped a little bit about this mental chatter. And like what you just said is like, it doesn't mean something's wrong with you when you're mentally chattering in your head that you're overwhelmed, or things are hard, or you're tired, or you just don't know if you can deal with the multiple things on your plate right now. It doesn't mean you have a mental health problem. It just means you're not managing your energy right, you're not managing your brain right, you're not concentrating on how to focus on certain things or let things go. And I just feel like we've dragged so much sensitivity into our brains, and we think it's okay because of things like all these people saying they can't handle things anymore. We think it's okay to jump on that bandwagon, and I want to say to people, you actually can handle it. You're actually stronger than you think, and you're not doing yourself a service or society a service by constantly needing a moment to process something or to take a break. It just isn't going to serve our country and society if we continue to be this sensitive. That's where I just get so confused. I think I'm more confused. I'm not trying to judge people or or say this isn't necessary to have this conversation. I just want to make sure the we just don't jump into the pool with everybody who says they're mentally unhealthy, and just say, oh, so sorry. Oh, take care of yourself, take a break. Like, I really want to get to the root of it. Like, why do you think you're having a mental health problem right now? Like, let's just not
Mm.
stop at like accepting it, and let's just help them figure out ways to get around it, because a lot of high functioning people are playing this card right now, and I don't think it's fair to the society that it really is having a hard time.